I personally went patrolling last night in the West End.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Men and women!
Good evening.
And good evening.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys. A nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Where should I eat tonight?
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
It's one of them! Stop! They're no evil! We do the Lord's work! Not a safe place right now. We'll crush sleeping beast! Best run along home, son.
Good evening, Avery.
Mr. Jonathan? I can't believe my own eyes.
I know, Avery. I know.
Miss Reed expected you to return to assist with the funeral, right up until the last minute. Where have you been, Mr. Jonathan? We needed you here.
How is my...
Not well, I'm afraid, sir. Miss Reed is very fragile since the police brought her back.
The police?
Miss Reed was found walking in the streets. She kept saying she had spoken with her son and daughter.
Has she...
I'm taking care of Miss Reed myself. Hospitals are...
Perhaps we could arrange a short trip.
I'm afraid Miss Reed is too frail for the moment.
I'm sorry I could not be here.
Your mother was strong, sir.
To be present at the funeral with you both was my dearest wish.
I would not dare to question your absence, Mr. Jonathan. All I can say is that we missed you a great deal.
I'm currently investigating...
Not really, except all the Macphersons' servants resigned a few days ago. They feared becoming...
The Macphersons? Where did...
I think it's a rich house near the railway bridge in the southern part of the district.
Good...
Of course, Mr. Jonathan.
I remember Sunday walks in the park.
Spending next summer in France. Absolutely. What?
Mother,
Jonathan! Is it you? Where have you...
I'm right here, Mother.
Yes. For this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost.
Mary. She is gone, Mother.
I know she's gone. The question is, when will she return as you have? I miss my grandson so much. It's been days since their last...
Mother,
Not really.
what do you mean?
Of course not.
Have you returned to Whitechapel Cemetery since Mary's funeral?
I never want to go back to that awful place. Wait.
It was just a bad dream.
A nightmare, yes.
Tell me, Mother, how are you? All alone in this big house with only Avery to take care of you.
I'm sad most of the time. Sad that you have left me here alone. Sad that you don't tell me when you come or go.
I'm so sorry, Mother. It wasn't supposed to be like...
What happened, Johnny?
I lost my way. Somewhere between the boat and...
You should have told me, Johnny. I would...
Do you need anything, Mother? Can I help?
I just want you to stay with me, Jonathan. Your room is ready. I asked Avery to make your bed.
I'll stay as long as I can, I promise.
Just one thing. Stop staring at me like that. As much as I love you, it breaks my heart to look at those empty and dead...
Are you working on a new...
Not recently. I have trouble focusing on my subject and my...
I recently met a talented painter with an...
I'd be glad to meet her. What is her name? Is she famous? Is she dead too?
She's not famous, and her name is of no importance. And yes, she is also dead.
The important thing is, I hope you two get along. If she ever fancies meeting your mother, I'd be glad to
Why do you say Mary is visiting you, Mother? You know that's impossible.
Why should it be? Are you not standing in front of me right now? Why should it be any different with your sister?
But I'm not dead, Mother. I'm really here, talking to you. Trying not to...
Oh, it breaks my heart to have to tell you this. But of course you're dead, my darling boy. Just look at you. As pale as...
But Mary really is dead, Mother.
Yes. And are you not dead too? Isn't your father dead? And my grandson? And my son-in-law? You're all gone. But you all still visit me from time to time.
Father seems to have left me some documents.
No, Johnny. But your father always loved to write these little games for you when you were a boy.
I remember now. He used to post me these riddles, as though they were sent by a mysterious games master. I'd spend weeks trying to decipher them.
Your father was always so proud each time you found the...
I was proud too. How could I forget that?
The important thing is that you remember it now. I'll tell your father the next time I see him. He'll be so...
Could Father have conceived some sort of final game for me?
I really can't say, Johnny. Perhaps you should talk with Avery about that. He was your father's confidant, more than I.
Goodbye, Mother.
Goodbye, son. Jonathan, my dear. Bring me
Yes?
I found an old letter written by my father and addressed to me. Do you know anything about it, Avery?
Your father wanted me to give you this letter for your 35th birthday, but you left for the war, and the letter remained in his office until tonight.
I realize now you knew my father better than I did. Do you know why he left, Avery? Did he ever speak to you about his departure?
No, sir. Mr. Reed was not exactly forthcoming. Perhaps this letter will give you the information you require.
Goodbye.
Of course, Mr. John.
Not a safe place.
Best run along home. We cannot be defeated! Stay back, please! Watch out! It's fast!
Please, sir, can't mention. Steady, boys! We've got one of them! Not a safe place right now.
Women of all countries unite! Women unite!
I don't care! Murdering bosses! Save that leech! Over there! There's one of them! They're all around
All
you!
countries unite! Women's right to vote is only the first.
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for?
You London vampires are so weak! Not a safe place right now. Not a safe place. Speak! Over there! Get their weapons ready! Bad one! No! Fuck, it's fast! Best turn steady, boys! Stupid beast! Boom! Oh, Christ! Want some of that?
I cannot enter.
Look lively! It's on to us! Leak spotted! Watch out, boys! Sorry, sir. No admittance. Oi! Die! You! Get back in the grave! Watch his... There's one of them! Watch yourselves! Back in the fucking grave!
Support the equality between men and women.
You're mine! London vampires are so weak! How dare you interfere with my hunt? Bloody monster! You London vampires are so weak! Back in the grave, you!
Good evening, Ben.
I'm afraid not, Miss.
When science fails you, this elite
How
I hear gunshots every night.
you don't see...
Oh,
Swanborough cordial can be the answer to
I will...
all your problems. As long as you have the money.
A gun? It's locked, all right.
Joe, please, I don't have your... Fancy...
You never... How are the...
Well, there's more...
Do you need...
It's real.
I don't...
Really?
Goodbye for...
You...
How...
I'm not...
Can I offer...
Keep...
Goodbye, Mr.
You again?
Goodbye. Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions.
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people in...
Your father is worried about you, boy.
So my father actually worries about me then? Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
So...
I'm not
Have...
Nobody... I'm... Why?
You... If luck...
I don't...
So that...
I'm not a...
Your father and Mr. Lewis...
I was young then. I don't remember...
Have you...
I don't go out.
But...
Am I not?
Goodbye.
Even my dream...
So...
I'm not...
Do you need it?
Yes, sir.
Good...
Even my dreams are soaked with gloom.
It's locked.
Even my dream. Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
You...
Good...
Cheap price, good...
You never... What do you know of Harry P...
Harry's a good boy, but he spends most of his time...
What troubles him?
Despite being his father's son. Oh.
Goodbye. Good evening.
Change your... We're not...
Good... Good evening. How... And you're not...
Empty.
Goodbye.
Hello, Jonathan.
Complicated, my friend. The rich and powerful feel threatened by the disease, and have asked me to put an end to it.
Yes. It is odd how resolving a crisis suddenly increases in urgency when it affects those who matter.
Does the Brotherhood of St. Paul know anything about the Ascalon Club?
Well, I'm afraid that's unlikely. Ascalon is a sensitive topic, and whatever material the Brotherhood has, I may not have access to.
Who could answer me then?
Usher Talltree, our current primate, may be the only one able to answer you. He's a discreet man who lives in the West End.
It looks like the epidemic is spreading to the western districts of London. I am trying to locate the source of the infection.
It won't be an easy task, my friend. This disease...
Do you not think epidemiology could be helpful in this matter?
If anyone can perform such a miracle, it will be you, Doc.
Since this epidemic is evidently linked to the vampire curse, we must find the original carrier to understand where it...
I admire your logic, Jonathan, but be careful. Rationality, when it comes to your kind, is not always...
Do you know Aloysius Dawson, the famous tycoon, is well versed in vampire and occult knowledge?
No, I did not. But that is no surprise. For half a century, it has been quite the trend for English nobility to join secret societies and...
But Aloysius Dawson is only...
Yes, richer than Croesus. Wealth is more respected than title these days, even in England.
Did he contact the Brotherhood of St. Paul?
It would not surprise me, but I am certain he's never been a member.
Thank you.
Can I...
Good
evening, Doctor. Why should you... understand why you still care for this bloody city.
It's locked, all right.
We're still alive and healthy.
We have no reason to be here.
Hi. I'll leave you for now. I'm sure Albert would like to know he's been accepted by the Wet Boot Boys.
It's one of them!
Good evening.
晚上好, Dr. Reed.
How?
My
What?
I...
That...
I...
Give...
I...
Giving out... What?
I am a... I've...
Do be...
That...
Do you... I...
Maybe...
Good evening.
晚...
Death is all around us. I'm so sorry.
Why convince me to live if it was to kill me later? If it was a game, consider it a success, you cruel demon.
Good evening, Mr. Petrescu.
Surely you have some... terror.
That's
Stop.
that
You're...
Tell me everything you
I do not believe in the afterlife.
Who you say?
Well,
Good.
Good evening.
You look ill, Miss Swanborough. Well,
Thank you.
good.
The Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems.
Good evening, Ben.
I'm afraid...
I have found a very interesting letter. Your son planned to prove his worth to the gang by stealing your medicine.
Oh, I see. So the little bugger thought he could use his dad to build a reputation.
The gang's recruiter was dead when I found him. Perhaps you should take better care of your son.
I love my Albert, sir. Believe me. It's just... well, I'm an arsehole, I suppose.
Answer to all your problems. As long as you have the money.
Good evening. When people...
Loretta, your miraculous formula wouldn't even cure a common cold, and you know.
The Swanborough's cordial's secret ingredient is hope, Doctor. And it's something people around here really need.
A placebo effect is real and has benefit. But in your case, you could be murdering your customers who may die because they are not receiving the necessary medical attention.
Medical attention in Whitechapel. Trust me, my cordial is the best option they have, since it is the only one.
Well, as it is a placebo of sorts, perhaps it may have some positive effect.
See? You have to admit I'm doing some good. The Swanborough family is not poisoning anybody, Doctor.
Good.
leech! Back to the bloody grave!
You London vampires are so weak! You London vampires are so weak! How dare you interfere with my hunt! Better go home, sir. You Londoners are no match to me! Are you from Ascalon? I don't care! Have you lost your mind? This is now my domain, young echo! Someone here? This is no place for you, sir. This is now mine!
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
I think I'm fine. But what happened to my jailer? Be careful. He's as vicious as he is strong.
You don't have to worry about him anymore. What happened here?
I am Tadao Kimura. I was imprisoned by...
You're not going to die now, Mr. Kimura. If you hurry, you should be able to get home safely.
It seems that I owe you my life. You have all my gratitude, Dr. Reed, since it is the most precious...
Goodbye, Mr. Are you sure you'll manage to reach the west?
Yes, I'm perfectly...
Goodbye. Are you sure you...
Yes.
Good... Are you sure...
Yes.
The bloody crime!
Women of all countries unite!
This Reed worries me, Mr. Jonathan. She sometimes... Yet?
Tell me the truth, Avery. Do you feel forced to...
No, sir. I have nowhere else to go. And I promised your father I'd take care of his family as long...
This house is dead, Avery. There is a...
If only you could have been here sooner or more often. Maybe this house would not be that empty. But you're here now, sir. So my task is...
You have served this family extremely well, Avery. Your support during these terrible times is much appreciated.
Then I will stay. All I ask is that you take care of my own funeral if I die before the end of the epidemic. No mass grave, please, sir.
Do you really think I don't take enough care of my mother, Avery?
Yes, I do, Mr. Jonathan.
You clearly have something more to say. Speak your mind.
I know you work hard to help the sick, but what will you do once the epidemic is over?
My home is here, and I have nowhere else to go. But this house will need some improvements if I move here. Some radical changes.
That's good news. Whatever changes you have in mind, I'm sure we will find an arrangement that suits your mother also.
What is this?
For a...
Have you...
Your...
Good...
Of course, Mr. Did you know your good friend Mr. Crossley returned from the war too? But the poor man does not seem well.
I'd head back.
Best be moving on.
This one's mine! No rest for the wicked!
Let's go!
demon! Back!
It's one of them!
Not a safe place right now.
Lord, give us strength! Fear no evil! We do the Lord's work here!
Christ, he's dead!
Back, demon! Back! Step away, sir. Are you stupid? It's stupid beast! I'd head back.
Women's right to vote is only the first step.
Good evening, sir.
Come on, Johnny.
Clarence. Clarence Crossley. How are...
I almost didn't recognize you either.
When did you escape?
You know what's funny? I almost never...
I know it...
Of course.
What is this?
I saw terrible things during...
How is your...
We've spent so much time away from each other.
But you're alive.
Believe me, it's... Have you forgot...
I'm investigating the source of the...
Infection is everywhere these days.
Yes? What about the Mullaneys?
Not enough noise for a big family with children.
You... We meet again, Mr.
Dr. Reed. Still visiting London by...
We must both be nocturnal animals, you and I.
Breathing the cold night air helps calm my mind, sir. I've had...
May I ask...
I was a landlord.
Why this sudden epiphany? Is it because of...
I was already feeling nostalgic about Weymouth.
How is this...
I've heard rumors...
What can you...
If you really want to know...
And
that was... That's...
What he called... Why are you so nostalgic for you?
I was focused so much on making money, I almost forgot that my relatives and friends are threatened by...
Have you heard?
I was not only a bad landlord...
At least now you're ready to go back and see them. But don't be surprised if your son bears a grudge.
You make it sound like you suffered from an absent father yourself, Dr. Reed. Well, I'll keep you...
Have you no...
Over the years, I'm afraid my greed...
Those you...
Would you believe...
Can you change? And is it what you really want?
I've seen what an altruistic gesture can do. Nothing forced you to save me, Dr. Reed, but you did. I will follow your example.
There is no need to thank me. Rescuing a London citizen should not be out of the ordinary. Though I'm afraid it may appear so in the...
You did not only rescue me, you fought for me.
How will you cope if you're attacked?
I don't know.
Goodbye.
I almost forgot what it feels like to live an ordinary life.
Good evening, sir.
I never judge a man by his title, but by his attitude. And you are not disturbing me at all.
Well, I'm...
Well...
What? Is... But...
Did not... I'm a... Lie?
Goodbye,
Good.
I'm investigating the source of the...
Not really. Wait, now that you mention it, I don't see the McPhersons in my favorite restaurants.
Thank you. It may be...
They have a house in the southern part of the district.
I may...
kid. Have faith, brothers! Christ, he's dead! The power of the Lord comes.
I'd head back if I...
Keep sharp, lads! Oh my god! Filthy murderers! Not a safe place right now.
I may...
There's one of them vermin!
On us.
You infected the whole family! Still your tongue, my friend!